How y'all doing, my people? It's another beautiful day for another beautiful story. Come in, beautiful night, beautiful evening.
It's a beautiful evening.
Beautiful evening. It's a beautiful evening. In the words of Ngozo. But anyway, this is the comment lounge, and I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Your name is like on my tongue, on the tip of my tongue. Wow, na? Come on, no, guys. He's married. I'm married. Everybody's living their own life. La vida loca. But anyway, welcome to the comment lounge. And if you're just joining us, or if you've just started watching the comment lounge is all about just having fun, reacting to different videos, and also sharing stories. And you guys get to give me the feedback, whatever thoughts that you have in the comment section. Now, before we continue on with the stories, I cannot go about my show without acknowledging the presence and the importance and the value that has been added onto the show with the sponsorship, the proud sponsorship of Virtually Yours. So Virtually Yours is an online shopping platform specially catered and made for you as an African and as a Malawian. So if I were you, I'd make sure that I check out Virtually Yours at virtuallyyours.biz, and when you get there, you literally find an array of so many products that these guys have for sale, up for grabs. Even if you want to sell something, you can also do that on Virtually Yours. Ndizoteka ndithu anthu ena akhala kugula ma blender pano, ena kugula ma toys ana osewera kunyumba. But yeah, man, do the needful. And also, it's so easy to get these things when you buy them on Virtually Yours because they're in partnership with Aramex. So Aramex is literally your go-to for all of your shipment needs and wants. So man, do the needful. Virtuallyyours.biz is the platform that you should be going to. Now, in today's story, it's all about betrayal and scandal. Let's go. Once upon a time, kunala foto ena aki kulilongwe. Aforo amene wawa tiyeni tiwapatse dzina. Dzina lawo ndi Ep16. Photopita, a Photopita. A Photopita is a well-established photographer in the city of Lilongwe. He's got his own studio, he's got his own equipment. Ndi photographer wa mwana alilenji. He's got everything. I mean, even some people would say he's envied by a lot of people. Now, Peterson has been doing photography for quite some time, so much so that clients trust him. But of course, just like every other studio, nthawi zina ku studio sikumakhala ma bookings. Ena anthu amatha kungobwera ndikungolowa, ani mafuna mundijambuleko, basa jambulidwa munthu uja. Za quick. Now, on one fateful day, Peterson is at work doing his thing, comes into the studio a very beautiful lady. Particularly, her skin was so alluring in the sense that anari bezi poo, her skin was just seamlessly one color, no dark spots, no white. So when he saw her, I guess his instinct as a photographer was like, wow, this lady could be a great model for me. Now this lady comes in and she goes like, hi, I'd like to take some photos. And obviously Peterson is like, I am here at your disposal. Now this lady goes like, okay, so I need the changing room because I need to do my makeup. Where is the changing room? A photo Peterson is like, whatever, I'm setting up. All right, sharp. Now this lady, let's give her Tiwonge as a name. Tiwonge goes into the changing room. She does her thing. Now, while Afoto Peterson is doing his thing, Tiwonge comes out of the changing room and my goodness, she looks stunning. She comes out of the changing room in a nice glimmering mini dress. It's so shiny that literally the lights in the studio made no sense to Afoto Peterson. But she walked in and she was so beautiful. She was just very charming. She goes there and she's like, hey, so where can I do my thing? I'm ready to start posing. Afoto Peterson is like, just stand over there. There's a backdrop. The idea. Ndimo studio. Aforobita namba kujambula zituzi. Yeah, do this, do that, do this, do that. But one thing that Peterson was so keen on was focusing on her legs. So she was wearing a mini skirt, but he was like, I really need like full body pictures because these legs, they need to be shown to the world. Now, of course, Tiwonge is flattered and she's like, you can come in a photo of it. Okay, fine. And so she's doing her thing. She's, posing and making sure that those legs look great. After the photo shoot is done, Peterson is like, you know how the shindig goes. Come here, ibanga flip. Yeah, tamba kuona zituzi. Tiwonge is very fascinated. Wow, you've done a great job, Peter. I mean, people have talked about you, and I'm really, really fascinated. You've done a great, great job. Peterson goes like, I've been doing this for quite some time. It's my thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to toot my horn or anything. But anyway, she's done looking at the photos, but she goes like, could you please just start showing me the photos again? A photo, please? Now, a photo goes like, okay, sharp. They start looking at the pictures again. Now, just imagine it kuti ziri chonchi. Ineyo ndikayengara for mundu ona inewe ndi ndikumuonesa munthu yozituzi. Ndi nkazi yali ngati apa. Pamene papa. So her head is like tilting over my shoulder. So now I'm showing her the things. Now Aforo noticed that Tiwonge was smelling very nice. Aforo goes like, hey, what, you smell really nice. And she goes like, oh, thank you. It's just a little something that I picked up, And she goes like, for a photographer, you've got very broad shoulders. You must be a very strong man. Photo Peterson is like, yeah, I also work out. I've been doing this thing in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Plus, this one, I just require a lot of muscle strength. You know what I'm saying? So she goes like, oh, really? Wow, it's just nice, Now, I don't know what happened in that context, in that moment. But if you are a mature person, just like I am, Photo Peterson was like, these your lips. I want to take another picture of your lips because your lips, they're also very fascinating. I'm just joking. That's not what he said. But he did make commentary about her lips and yeah, they ended up having a kiss. A photo. Wow. So they had a kiss and I don't know, man. I think it was really nice. There was a spark. These guys were having, something there. Now, Aforo is like, anyway, I'm about to close up my studio. Are you driving? And the lady goes like, no, I'm not driving. I was actually going to call my taxi guy. And Aforo's like, anyway, where are you heading? Let me drop you. And she goes like, in my car, where 23. And studio yaoi. But anyway, he was like, okay, so I'll be heading that side. Just wait for me. Let me pick you up. Sharp. He does his thing. He closes his shop. They get in the car. They start driving off. Now they start having a conversation. So I thought, how long have you been doing this? And he explains himself and they're having a great conversation. Tiwonge is just fascinated with Aforo. I think because of the broad shoulders. They must have been the ones that were very fascinating. So they're driving on their way to area 23. Aforo suggests that, the kiss that they shared was so wonderful. He would love to have more. And Tiwonge goes like, you know what? I also would love another kiss, but this time I want us to be in a nice place where we can just like chill and enjoy and, all that kind of stuff. So he goes like, so before I drop you, I know this place that's like, close by to your place. Why don't we just drive there and, we just like have a nice chat. You know what I'm saying? And the girl goes like, yeah, sure, no problem. So they go into the place, which is a lodge, obviously, at this point. They sneak into the room. One thing led to another. Photo Peterson and Tiwonge did the deed. Now, after doing the deed, it sort of seemed like, it was a beautiful scenario for Tiwonge because I think she was head over heels at this point for Afoto Peterson. They had the situation and everybody parted their ways. One fateful day, they exchanged numbers and she posted it. Fast forward. One day, one fateful Saturday, Peterson is in town with his wife. Yes, he had a wife. They're having a great time. They're shopping, going around town and all of that. Now, have it in mind that Afoto Peterson and Tiwonge have had, numbers. They've been in contact, they've been chatting, all of that stuff. So it also happened coincidentally that Tiwonge was also in town that day. And she sort of bumped into Afoto Peterson while he was with his wife. So at this point, when they met, they greeted each other. They had a conversation. Hi, how are you? Good. Long time. And then Peterson goes like, okay, so this is my wifey. This is Tiwonge. She's a client of mine. Oh, is that so? That was Tiwonge's reaction. Well, it's such a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Now, even though she played it cool on that day, Tiwonge was not at ease with the idea that Afoto Peterson slept with her while he knew he was married and he didn't even think of mentioning this? Now, Tiwonge gets home. She starts texting Afoto Peterson. Hey, so I just wanted you to know that there is no way that you can sleep with me without paying me when you knew that you had a wife. Because I thought you and me were a relationship. So now I'm just going to go crazy on you. You better start paying up because I'm going to tell your wife. And then this guy goes like, what are you talking about? I thought you liked me. Yes, I liked you, but that was before I realized that you had a wife. So now that I know that you have a wife, I am going to make it hell for you. Pompano, tumizani 200,000. Now, Peterson goes like, what do you mean? You didn't tell me that I had to pay for this. Well, now you're going to have to pay for it. Otherwise, I'm going to blackmail every penny of yours dry. Or else, I'm going to tell your wife. Peterson goes like, oh, I say, I'm not going to pay up. She says, okay, fine. She keeps throwing those blackmails. She keeps doing all these weird things. Afoto tries to block her on this number. She calls him on another number. Hey, you owe me 200K. Are you going to pay up or should I tell your wife? And this guy goes like, nah, man, stop doing this. You're making my life miserable. And she goes like, aren't you the guy that told me that you've got a contract with a certain organization that wants to help with girls' rights? And he goes like, yeah. What do you want to, why does that have to do with anything? She goes like, okay, we'll see about that. One fateful day on a Monday, Afoto is at work. He gets a call. Hello. Do we Uncle Afoto Peterson? Yes, this is he. What can I do for you? Kuno ndiku so and so police station. Ndipo ineyo ndine timakufunani ku station kuno chifukwa pali mlandu wina wake okuti ifetu kufuna kuti inuyo mudzayankhire. Mlandu wanje akuti ayi munagwiririra mkazi. What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now at this point Peterson's heart is beating. It's like but what am I gonna do? He goes like, dude, just come to the police station because otherwise it's not looking good for you. Now at this point Peterson is like, oh my goodness, it's that lady Tiwonge. She went ahead and told the police. I can't have her do this to me because I've got a huge project coming up, and when they find out that I did something like this, even though it's a lie, I might end up losing this money. At this point, he was clueless. He did not know what to do. So he calls his friend immediately and tells him everything that happened from the beginning. And the friend goes like, I say, go and hear what they have to say. I'll be on my way. I'll also come there so I can support you. We can work this out together. Don't tell your wife anything. All right, sharp. Peterson gets in his really, really fancy car, drives all the way to the police. Wafika ku polisi kuja anakumana ndi akonstable anamuimbira aja anakumana so ndi Tiwonge. Now, Constable goes like, my friend, this doesn't look good for you because this is a lady and you know Malamoro Masigo Anoamen is into Ziziriri. If at all you are found guilty because she has brought proof that you did this to her. And he goes like, what do you mean? What proof? And turns out she had a whole police, what do you call that? Medical report. She had a whole medical report drafted, a fake one, indicating that she was raped. And at this point, he was like, I have no clue what she's talking about because this is not true. Now she's only mad because she recently found out that I have a wife and she wants me to pay up, but I'm not going to pay up because that's not what we agreed in the beginning. Now, at this point, even Peterson doesn't look so good to the police because he's been blogging her. He's been deleting the chats. At this point, it's like he has no evidence to back him up. He has no leverage to back him up. And at this point, also, Tiwonge is excited because she thinks she's going to walk away with a lot of money or this guy is going to go to jail or in prison for a very long time. But now, in the midst of all of these conversations happening, comes another police officer. So this other policeman walks into the office and while he's grabbing on a paper or something, he looks around in the office and he looks at Tiwonge very keenly and he's like, Tiwonge? And she goes like, yeah. Tiwonge, how are you? What are you doing here? You know, that kind of conversation that, you know, because somebody's like surprised to see you. Tiwonge, what are you doing here? Yeah, you know, this guy, Anandi Guidira, so yeah, we're trying to talk this out. Now this police officer goes like, you know, and they would basi and hamango gwirira inoyo basi ndi menezi makarira. What's going on? Because didn't we have like 2 other cases in Blantyre of you reporting guys that raped you as well, and you walked away with quite a lot of money? What's going on? Now everybody in the office is like, oh, what's going on? And now Tiwonge's face is down. She doesn't know what to say because her identity has been blown up. It's in everybody's face. And this other police officer that called our very beloved photographer is like, and all things turned out that Tiwonge has the habit of blackmailing individuals who have the potential of paying her off, especially when things don't go well with her. Turns out in Blantyre, she also blackmailed another man of a lot of money, lying to him that she was pregnant for him. Also turns out that she blackmailed another individual of sex tapes. So here is the end of Peterson's story. His wife didn't find out. It's all buried under the ground, but it is a story that I was asked to share. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful, because the streets are not nice to the everyday Jim and Jack. Be wise. Be ready for anything. If you indulge with people that you don't really know, just be careful. Chifuwankani ngarizaji na Peterson is sizabu, you know. Zikakuchitikira iwe ntima umangori ku. Anyway, let's just go into the next segment of the show, and that is the Comment Lounge. Thank you so much.
Cameras, sound, we go live in 3, 2, 1, we're live.
This is the BBC. Welcome. Jokes. So anyway, welcome to the actual Comment Lounge. So why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Another day, another podcast.
You know, I could anyway. I'm high on something.
Of course.
I'm high on life, my brother.
Yes, everyone.
Pass me the life.
Pass me the life.
But anyway, welcome to the actual Comment Lounge, where we give commentary and we laugh and we cry and we get angry to different videos and we react together. What's going on in the Comment Lounge? In the comment section, rather. Sorry. Why didn't you correct me, dog?
Nah, I was just admiring your beauty.
This makes you.
Yes, I'm telling you. Look at you.
Stop.
Ah, mommy.
Stop.
Okay, after the show.
I'm going to hide myself behind the laptop. But anyway, if you're wondering who is with me, who is this charmer?
He's the
Mr. Romantic.
lost soldier.
Really? No. You had to go that low, man.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Iwe Phiri kati yambe kudaba ya iwe bwanji ba.
Ndikudulani.
Ndikubulokani.
Ndikunyanyani.
Nikubulokani.
Anyway, I'm not here alone. As always, I have the friend of the show. Why are you doing that to the camera?
Yeah.
It's giving provocative behavior.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Guys, kukuzizira. Whatever Ngozo is doing work, you should understand.
And I'm getting cold.
It's just the cold weather.
Yes, the cold weather.
Yeah. And also we've gotten Phiri up. We also have Slinky. What's up? What's up? Kwani wewe rap eh?
Ase wina liyeseri. Angova zina amangu. Umayimba.
Come on, you're Slinky with beans.
As
in you buy beans.
Yes. Umazori
Madumba.
mbeu.
Hey. So mina umazembesa beans.
Pa.
Zungoyibabe.
Anyway, enough of agriculture here and agro-business.
Yeah.
We got some videos to look at.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, the math and bathing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a teenage pregnancy.
Bro, makakaleta namba yake.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Zinazi. It's not even a teenage pregnancy, dog. It's not even a teenage pregnancy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
I want to see the comment section.
No.
I was also about to do the math. So since
It says, is this normal? Who normal feed?
yo, people they crazy.
Is this normal got me on
Boy,
the
I can eat
floor.
all the dust.
Wabanga masamu kena kuwapita so
Google,
ChatGPT ndukafusa.
ChatGPT.
Like no man.
I don't know. So is it normal?
Yeah, I think umakazi nataka kumaita kudabo. No.
But at 10 years old, like was it rape? Was it like what was that?
I feel like good and my hormones that makosiana. There are certain ladies that start period more ambidida. You understand? So if by that time you're exposed also to somebody else, as certain ladies mature earlier than their age when they've
So it's funny because me I haven't matured yet too. It doesn't cut in there.
Mbumba. That should be a story for another day.
Okay.
So let me tell you, the youngest person to get pregnant, to give birth actually.
As according to what? Forbes or
Tiona reference yake.
She was 5 years, 7 months, and
no.
21 days old.
No.
Yeah.
How can a 5-year-old get preggy?
I don't know.
And why?
Yeah, house.
Why is a 5-year-old preggo?
Pamenevo and umazefusa with what was happening.
Damn. Anyway, this is sad.
Uh-huh.
All right. Could you clarify what
I wanted to check that too.
on ChatGPT?
Yes. The youngest, the youngest known mother in history, the youngest confirmed in medical history is Lina Medina from Peru. 5 years, 7 months old. Year 1939. Yes.
Okay.
Details. Lina gave birth via C-section due to a rare condition called
Precocious puberty.
The case shocked the world and is still studied till today.
Damn. But at precocious puberty, why was she pregnant? Like, how did you get pregnant at 5? That's my question.
No, not even how. Like, who?
Who is the father responsible for this?
Obviously, the father sang kale age range yake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if you see the age you generate, the age you people were doing a lot of
Weird stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Damn.
It has to be that.
Anyway, don't be giving babies.
Nah, don't.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Ew. Anyway, Slicky, you also sent something. We see you.
Should we trust you?
We see you.
Should we trust you?
We're gonna see who Slicky is.
Okay. Oof. A plot twist happened twice.
No, for real. 2 plot twists in one video.
And it's a very short video.
Oh, guys.
Zambia, we should give it up. You're getting creative. Zambians. Yo, Maskita Zambia. They're getting too creative.
This is good.
Yo. The guy in Abu Green minding his own business.
No, you're sitting in the morning.
I wanna see that guy.
He's like, hey, this is a kuzi.
Oh, you that one.
I like this kind of content, man.
Yeah,
Should be getting me on the air.
Yeah, they need to be getting a lot of airtime. And that's creative, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one, Slicky.
Yes.
Now you have
are
been
sleek.
baptized.
You are sleek.
Yes.
You are sleek.
Let's see.
Mbumba.
In any kind of a video, baby,
Should I trust you?
I think so.
Men, you have to start making noise in bed.
Yeah, Waxy.
Men,
You have to start making noise in bed.
Why? Like, that guy has represented us. The comment section is just full of men
When you
putting in some weird
and then
stickers.
foreign languages, like when you're coming to bed, come with drums and like.
Does not count.
Snoring ija. Nakwenza. Snoring ija. No.
I started bobbing my head when
The song started.
What's the style? Why is it? I want to understand. Why is it women desiring for men to make noise in bed?
Because it's nice. It's like you're communicating. It's like you're having a great time.
So listen. Okay. Videos that are not family friendly have ruined the essence of family on the verse because people
You know those videos where that maybe it's a homicide. They're not family friendly as well. So it's too broad.
Yeah, so let it be too broad. The ones who understand this message will
understand it, yeah.
Alright? So I think those content that is not family friendly, a lot of people are fantasizing for something that is not even there. People are on drugs, people are just doing it for the camera. Now you're expecting your partner to live up to a fantasy that nobody else has even experienced it. So I think in relationships, let your partner be a partner.
Just make noise, please. Stop talking. Stop saying all these things. Because now even the commenters will be like, hey. Now we know. Next video, please. 'Cause this one we cut.
Okay, cut.
You cutting your hair?
Yeah, I'm cutting.
Dang, you want it to grow back?
What do you say?
Do you want it to grow back?
So I got bad. You say I need it to be like this because I have a hair, but the people say like my hair is not look good. That's why I'm trying to fix my hair to look good.
You look good regardless.
You look good regardless.
Oh my God! You know, regardless, which I understand the guy. Regardless. Yeah, I'm cutting. Regardless. You know what? I'm gonna make it a thing. I swear to God. I'm gonna make it a thing. I'm gonna start using that word. You see?
Yeah.
Regardless. Also, let me just ask before you go. Why are two guys talking
about looking good regardless?
Regardless.
You are.
If that is what that was the intention.
Why
I would
are you?
understand. It's just I don't know, man.
No, that conversation wasn't supposed to be between you and I. You're looking good regardless. What? Not me and
Locales.
Geoff. Yes.
I'm looking good, locales.
Not me and Geoff.
But this
Otherwise,
nigga, what do you think about so good?
about it.
Ndiba isugu yankula now. Locales.
You would think that the half-pan brick pig is to be used for killing a snake.
yes.
But that isn't the case at this school. The brick is to be used just like a tissue paper. At first, you would think that the half-pan brick
Namadingo dakali ninchito.
Locales.
Locales.
I didn't imagine arguing with someone who uses bricks in this.
And somebody comes and says brick by brick. So it has to be in Eugene. I sent Eugene. Sent one movie, Snowfall. Brick by brick.
Oh, okay. I get you. Yo, guys, like, it's weird because, like, I guess in this country they use bricks. In Malawi,
Yeah, I hope
we use.
Even
Even the war, they really don't care.
How did somebody actually?
I don't know, man.
What's the corner?
I've thought, like, how do you?
Mas- 2 grams.
Never mind.
Never mind.
This is not what I expected to eat.
Tissue paper. Tissue stone.
You know what? There's people out there that will, guys, you are too serious. You
Too serious.
don't be too serious.
And
Like,
tukamba zoseka ina mamba.
you know,
What do you mean? Jerema di Rolling Stone ija?
Gathers no more. This one has.
this one gathers most.
Damn wet.
adamachitoka yang'ana muhala wabwino
Wabwino. A minute.
ndewina kangokunorowa nyamula basi ndekuti toilet occupied.
And that's another thing I think I've discovered about social media. You begin arguing with people that are living a very miserable life.
Yeah, they
but because somebody else has a phone, and that's something I'm learning not to do even in podcasting.
On social media you argue with people that alibe ndio.
Social media kampeza muntu ora ukamba zaiwe ora akudisa ndio kaona profile yake and you're like, man, you're a charity case, man.
Akuti really?
I can.
Oh my God.
It's okay. We're not getting enough from Moyanka. Guys,
in a Nasia one, that was too brutal.
okay. Kuma based on comment section, and it's not even per podcast. A politician, people that are doing something, and you're like, man, you are nothing compared to this person. Maybe if you have something, because I'm okay with constructive criticism.
Like, what?
Come on, man, say something.
What did I do?
We not that disankazi you kubiro kuona nkazi wako mpanga post like. I'm just. You already know. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Let's keep the train moving.
I was a builder back then.
I'm a game of addictor.
Did you build Tower of Babel by any chance? I see why it was back then.
The retirement was absolutely necessary.
This guy, this is the guy who's been building my relationships. He never said he was a good builder.
As you know, I know someone cheaper than really.
Yeah. And I know someone cheap. Can we see the houses today?
Are your clients still with us? Kukala mnyumba yetu da minesi.
People, commando down. I think and really they are letting their frustrations go comment section.
That is true.
Because somebody I can fix her.
What?
I see comment section. I think I'm the comment section. I'm a boy and my food. Wow.
Just see I'm a
If you pay attention, utakumvesesa ukuthi
And I think that's another red flag in today's world. You can just follow a man or a woman's comment section. Uma kapeza ru mahobo wako kapena girlfriend wako ali kujeni kwa account ya Mbumba. Our man.
Oh my God, I love you. Oh my gosh.
oh my
Kuma status ndekuli, hey murango nigera goal 5. Mbumba, you don't do that. No, you my darling.
And then guys, may I ask for money?
I was trying to trap her.
Let me not lie.
It has
I will
worked.
ask for money.
Yeah, ask.
Even let me ask now.
I nendesa akiri so ndalama. Aguri muntu kugula banje Mercedes Benz uli bendalama zoka kugulira tayala. Simuna shote ko ine.
Yeah.
and unangopula ngozo salako.
What the hell, man?
Oh, good, that's how it goes.
Oh, kuri wina kuphwanya TV.
Yebo na unabona bangazovusa. That's a butcher's egg.
I should have bought a belt for your
Before we look at the comments.
Yes.
Let me look at the goddamn camera. You know, people that break things when you find out that someone is cheating on you, basically, TV, what is the essence behind all that stupidity?
And then they go back.
Ineyo.
And then you go back.
I inendende photos. Ngare mubanga jibwezi mulibe side chick. It's just that mamuna wako alini more options and you're one of them. Ngari ndiwe nkazi, it's the same as a guy as well. So I don't expect to do endine jibwezi ja atakena ndo kuphwanyeleza.
Right.
Ngari if you don't want this person, let them be. Ngari unagulaje ntujo. That's another topic.
Tengani msaphwanyela.
Chabu ino mukhoso kubwezerana mutenga.
Because eventually vulo la anthu okondana ine have discovered that. Anthu olowelera nkhani za anthu okondana masanduka zitsiro. Because today limenya anaka amutani mawa you're back together.
And that's anakaphulira matopo awo.
Girls and hoodies and
The hoodies are nice. They are warm. In this way.
It was so funny.
I think yours. Okay, that's good.
Mbumba, yours.
You should have bought a belt for your pants instead. Because trousers masazi.
And the girlfriend get nyash. Yeah, that's why I think Anyamarena so kind of in toxic relationship. Nyash. Yes.
No, some people are in toxic relationships because of. I mean, we can't talk about that in the show.
Yeah, I think
Because of trust.
A trust. Others are stuck in relationships because of very, very many of things, and you put your mental health and your sanity on the line because you want nkazwanyash. You put your mental sanity on the line because of mamuna one drama. And also you even put your physical life in danger because ufuna tazizora ulini mamuno rama ndesa kali moto kapena ulini nkazo oti ndichioneka bwino. There are certain things that are beautiful on the outside but very ugly in the inside. And as much as the outside matters, but you should make sure this person, their inside is something you can live with, because you don't live with what people see, you live with what that person is in the inside.
But anyway, while you were saying all of that, I just remembered the story.
Yeah.
It's a sad story. It's about me. Okay, so once upon a time, right? Like I'm a big girl, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Right? You know that. You need to answer.
I want to listen, guy.
I'm a big girl, right? Uh-huh. So there was this person that I really, really liked, and the person really, really liked me from what I picked from our conversation. So when I asked that person, I say, why are you not asking me to be a girlfriend? Why are you not taking me out on dates? You call me all the time, you come chat with me and all of that. Guess what his reply was?
What was it?
If my friends find out that I'm dating a big woman, they're going to laugh at me. And I was like, damn. God damn. That was painful, dog. You know yourself.
But at the same time, I feel like as much as
you know what I was about to do.
Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, that person even saved you a lot of heartache.
Oh, for real?
Because for you, he should lead you on relationship in Grandma Ndugumagubisa. For you,
Katumba.
See the Katumba Gashamba.
Komaso nkhani ya Katumbai. Kuli marumba ina kamafuna kubisidwa. They don't want to be posted. Chifori mukutwa kuti mugenda ndaze bambo aino wake, mugenda ndaze mai aino wake, mugenda ndi election. So ni marumba uri mufuna abisidu.
Bro is always dropping subliminal.
Uyu akuziwa chimina uka. I know. We know you.
Akozo kaso ina wakalanya.
This time I'm not bothered. This time I'm not bothered. But anyway, thank you so much for the good advice.
Asisi, kanga na ndogo, ubicha foji na pesa. Baba. Yes, ama iruka sanduka juu ya rebo soti. Rebo soti. Kabisa. Mkazi wanga sanduka rebo soti. Wanga.
The blood of Jesus.
I like the part where he finishes with Clay.
Okay. Ngani ikundi balisa ndio tuwina kwanga no tsogolo kwa mona mai kwa sanduka julu.
Hey, how did he know?
Anapasi.
Akurinde onde nchero mavela.
Wina anaumva kuti nchere.
Maine julu ya chere. It's to me. I think Dingy is one of the creative skit makers we have in Malawi.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, but I think the concept makes sense. Have you ever messed up something that is going on good with somebody because you wanted to satisfy Elastic and Agage, which was not even as enjoyed as you thought it would be? Have you ever been in that place?
I don't know why people got beef with Last.
Aye, okay. Undive, we know you have a relation.
I know you have a what?
Okay, but I'm just saying, there was this other day in the car, I said, the Magani is how much Last would ruin something that is good. You would have something good.
Better than Last.
Last is beautiful. Okay. It's just that it doesn't last.
Anyway, I'm not promoting it. I'm just asking to know more.
Uve, Last is attractive. The only downside with Last is it doesn't last. So you're gonna ruin something that could have lasted because you were lasting after something that didn't even taste as good as you thought it would. Have you ever?
But what if it tastes as good as I thought it would?
And it's because it's forbidden. Have you discovered, Gugu, what drives you in Last is always tasty, but for that time, not in the long run.
That's why it's called Last, dog.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Gugu.
What's about kind of beef in the last one, very well?
Why are you getting defensive?
Because
what have you done?
Because God is good.
God is good.
Very good.
And he makes all things new.
All things.
Even though you have lost things.
Even though I have lost some things in life.
Okay, now we agree on one thing.
Anyway, this was a great show. I want to thank you so much for joining us. If you just joined us, then you're a little bit late. Just go back and start again.
And hear the stories.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's been wonderful. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going.
But we still have to go.
Because you guys are like 1 minute guys. I mean, 30 seconds. 30 minutes. It has disappeared.
Just because I didn't last in the army doesn't mean I don't last.
Hey, wake up. This is all you, my brother.
Weirdly, I didn't tell you. I'm developing a fan base in the military.
They like you.
They like me. There's a reason people remember me and I don't remember them.
Because you dodge the army. Now you're
on media.
On media. Come on.
He did like a dodge the bullet.
I want to say goodbye to everybody.
Adios.
Sayonara. It's been wonderful. Sliggy, do you have anything you want to say before we go? Because you're like the quietest person.
I want to give a shout out.
No, Sliggy, I think...
Don't give a shout out to my sister. I will slap you.
Mbumba's sister. You already know I'm tagged on Podcastmalawi, so you can just slide.
Not in Ngozo,
my sisters are in trouble.
Mbumba's sister. You know Mbumba has a good taste. So
what do you mean? Huh? Have you seen my exes? Out! You go my you